everyone.
What do you
How
want
are
first,
y'all?
by the way?
Huh?
What do you want?
This.
That first?
This
Okay,
is first.
I will get there.
That is something old that we no longer even have available that came up first.
Really?
Yes. The Oracle Thread Lab subscription.
Yeah, don't buy that. Where did that come from?
Hello, everyone. I know we were going to do this live while we were away, but we all know what happened. And I hope that everyone has stayed safe. And I'm not going to start crying again. We all know what happened. So, we'll move on from that. But we weren't able to go live. We didn't have internet at our cabin like we normally do when we're there. And we think it was because of the weather and stuff like that. So we decided, you know what, we're not even going to do it when we get back. We're just going to wait for our Tuesday night live and we'll do the unboxing then. So anybody join us yet?
I have nothing. So we have 3 people on Facebook. Patricia said hello.
Hi, Patricia. I should do, even though I don't have any sound or camera on this one, just log in on this one and post those things that he can't seem to get or do those things that he can't seem to do.
I've already got the one up you wanted.
You do. So did you say everybody and all that kind of stuff?
I'm working on it.
He's working on it.
You basically.
So basically, the first thing that's up there is the passport for our shop hop that's coming on. So this is really just for local people. This is a local shop hop. It's for the North Side shops. And I will show you the little passport. So it's got a map, kind of just a general overview map of the 6 shops that are in the shop hop, all the way down from bobbins and threads to little split peas at the top, and then quilty shop, cupcake, quilters quarters, and of course me over here. And then it's got some little information about us, and then you've got all the pages with the blocks, and you get to put your stickers there. And it's even got on the shops, it's got an area to put notes when you're there. That's something that everybody asked for last time, so we gave y'all some notes. And then it's got like flying geese, tips on flying geese and stuff like that. So lots and lots of fun. This passport is $2. So just a small $2 amount gets you in the shop hop. And because it's only 6 shops, it would be easy to do it all in one day. And it's for Thursday.
17th?
Yes. The 17th, 18th, and 19th, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So you have got 3 days for 6 shops. That's super simple. Again, you could probably do all 6 in one day. And we've got a great quilt. I don't know if they've posted it yet. I think we're allowed to post it. I have to look at that again. But we've got a quilt, and you can get the different blocks and stuff like that. It's a summer garden, so a fun little thing like that. There is also going on this weekend is the Temple Quilt Show. So if you are in the Temple, Killeen, North Austin, Round Rock
Waco,
area,
Dallas,
Waco,
Houston, Oreo.
Come by and see us at the Temple Quilt Show. It's in the Franklin Mayborn Civic Center.
Yeah,
I think that's the name of it. Yeah, right off the highway. So we'll be there Friday and Saturday, 10 to 5 and 10 to 4, I think. 10 to 4 on Saturday, 10 to 5 on Friday. And then the next weekend, the same time during this shop hop, there is another shop hop. They're calling it a shop hop, not a quilt show, but it is going to be in Huntsville. I don't know what the name of the building is in Huntsville. But that's going to be Friday and Saturday, the 18th and 19th.
What's that called?
It's Thimble Trails.
Okay, I'll find it from there.
Yeah, Thimble Trails. They're calling it a shop hop, but it is one location where vendors are, and they're going to have speakers and demos and things like that. They're just not going to have quilts on display. So it's a little bit different from a typical quilt show. But that's going on the same time that the Northside Shop Hop is. So ideally, you could go start on Thursday and go to the quilt show Friday and finish up on Saturday. Or if you wanted to do both on, one day the quilt show, and one day the shop hop, you could do that. But we will be at both. So I'm going to have a booth at the Thimble Trail show, and then we also will be open for everyone. And the hours are 10 to 5 each day. 10 to 5, 10 to 5, 10 to 5, even on Saturday. All right. That's all the shows that are going on. There's lots this next couple weeks.
It's at the Walker County Fairgrounds.
Walker County Fairgrounds.
3925 SH30.
Okay.
There you
go. Maybe we could link to the website.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Shelly said at the Walker County Fairgrounds. She answered my question while I was looking. So sorry.
Yep.
And Shelly goes, "You are going to be there, right?"
I am going to be there.
And
yes.
Vicky Breen said hello.
Hello.
Shelly did say hello from Cold Spring, and
yes.
Chris Purcell said hello from Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
None of this applies to you. I know we got a lot of local stuff going on, but what we're talking about tonight is not local. So if you wanted to get one of your passports, you have to get a passport to participate. You can go ahead and purchase it and pick it up. I'm taking some to Temple, and I am going to take some to the Thimble Trail show as well, and we have them here in the shop. So I can send them to you if you want me to send it to you. Like if you're out of town and you're going to be in next week, or you can just pick up in the shop, whatever. But I got you covered. You want me to send it? You want to pick it up? Get your passport. All right. Are we ready? Oh, well, I want to talk about one more quick thing.
Hurry up.
So the week from the 21st to, it's actually going to start on the 20th.
20th.
We'll start it on the 20th in the evening. I'm not going to start it. I'll just be getting back from the show, doing the shows, and the shop hop. I'll be a little tired. So we'll start it sometime in the evening on the 20th, and it'll go through the 27th, right? One full week of our semi-annual clearance sale.
Dun, dun, dun.
So more information will be coming. I'll tell you what, all that kind of stuff is later at the end of next week, So okay, that's what's coming up. Oh, I am going to tag, and if you can put up the Quilts of Valor stuff, if you've been on the fence about doing the testing grounds Quilts of Valor, which is my testing group for 5 new patterns that I'm going to be putting out specifically for Quilts of Valor, the size for Quilts of Valor. Deadline is coming up on that because I'm going to need to get you the cutting instructions, and you're going to have time to cut it and all that kind of stuff. So if you're on the fence about it, this is for August 1st and August 2nd. This is not just for local people. This is for everybody, no matter where you are. It's a Zoom meeting. So you'll get a Zoom link from me, and we'll be together all day. And I've got a couple of surprises. I've got to shore them up, but if it may happen, you'll definitely want to be a part of it. It is $25, but that gets you all 5 of the patterns. You'll get the rough draft, and then you'll get the final copy. I am going to throw in a bonus pattern and maybe a couple smaller patterns. I know not everybody who does Quilts of Valor likes to do table runners and stuff, but a lot of people do. So I'm going to throw some of those things in there, and maybe some other little special things. So that $25 gets you probably close to 10 patterns, right? So I definitely think that's worth it. And you're doing some testing for me, and I appreciate that. And but I need you to sign up probably no later than the 12th, and we are on the 8th. So that's just 4 days to sign up, right? Tick tock. So just go ahead and sign up. Because remember, yes, we're live, but I can do some recording of some things, or you can still be a part of it and not participate. And you don't have to be there the whole time. So if you only want to be there a couple hours one of the mornings, that's fine. you'll still get the patterns and you'll still be able to test for me. So
Patricia said, I'm excited. I have my sewing bug back.
yay! Yay! I'm hoping you're feeling better. I know you're getting chemo, so you can have good days and bad days.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
All right, let's do some unboxing. I know this is my first box, right? So I was really concerned about how. Okay, yeah, I had to get rid of that phone call. So I'm really excited for y'all to see it. I was keeping it incredibly quiet. Even my employees, even Mr. Threaded Lines didn't actually know what was going in the box. So I'm keeping it super, super quiet. But everybody should have theirs now, and everybody should have opened them so they know. So I'm going to show y'all what was in the box and what you missed out on.
Not to rub it in.
Not to rub it in. All right, so this is called a Red, White, and Sew box. I did not put a lot of effort into making the box special because that keeps the price down. If I get more fancy with my box, the price is going to go up. So
Chris said, I love the box. It was so much fun.
Thank
and
you.
Sharon Mueller said, hello Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
We made it back.
Yes. So when you open it up, you get, oh, no, it's peeking. It's peeking.
Hide it, hide it.
Yet. You get a card that explains everything that's in the box. And then, you know, a Stay Connected and the Testing Grounds group as well on there because, after all, this is a patriotic type box. All right, so we have it in the paper.
Patricia said, love the item is in the box.
Thank you. All right. There it is. We got you gourmet red, white, and blue popcorn.
Which is awesome. It's good. I'm surprised anything else.
And we do have some extra bags here at the store if you want to get some of those.
Yeah, Scott said I love the box too. So Scott.
Thank you. So the box is available. You can click on it.
Oh, I'm so excited about watching the box.
We have 3 of these left if you like it. All right, so I'll show you this first. You got, y'all saw inside the box. You get a pattern from me that you can only, sorry, let me get rid of this, that you can only get in the box. And it is it's a pillow, and you get some fabrics to go with it. And I'm going to show you what the pillow looks like. How pretty is that? Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. And you should have enough to bind with some of the leftovers. So this is the pattern that you got. Like I said, with some fabric, and I didn't use these fabrics. I just gave y'all some extra fabrics, some other fabrics. And then you also get this patriotic tote bag that is so big. And it's got a little zipper. It's got a little pocket in the front here. It's a zipper closure. It's a thick canvas bag too, so huge. There's no pockets inside, but it does have, you know, boxed corners here. So this is a great beach bag. Truly a great beach bag.
Patricia said I used that bag last week for the fabric I hid at your shop.
There you go.
And Shelly Allen and Sharon Mueller both said nice pillow. Love the pillow.
Thank you. Then I threw in a spool of glide thread because I love glide thread, and everybody got different colors. You could have gotten blue, you could have gotten red, various colors of those, but everybody got a spool of thread. And then what's been a real favorite is this little quilt block of it's like a barn quilt, little quilt block. It's made with hardwood, and it is made in the USA. And it's super, super cute. So that is what you got in your Red, White, and Sew box. How exciting was that?
Vicky Breen said, love it.
Love, love. So like I said, we have 3 left. That's all we had left. And if you are like, oh, wow, I did miss out, I want one, you still can buy one. Yep. But like I said, only 3 of them left.
Pat Aries says, howdy from Montgomery.
Hi, Pat. Was it Pat?
Pat Aries.
Yes. Oh, hi, yes.
And then Tricia said, I love totes bags. Vicky Green said, love it. Shelly Allen said, very cool box. And Patricia gave you lots of hearts.
Oh, thank you. All right, so with that.
Oh, come on, I was going to eat popcorn.
With that, actually, we have 4 boxes. We have this one.
Okay, there you go.
This was the display box, so we do have 4 boxes actually. Since everybody loved that so much, and we were asked if we could do more, we are bringing back 2 more. And then we may make a subscription next year, but these are standalone boxes. So the first one is Cozy Spice and Sew.
Cozy Spice and Sew. Excellent.
And you saw what goes in the boxes. They're kind of fun. One of the things that I can tell you, because I am not going to tell you what I'm going to put in there. 2 things I'll tell you. You will always get a pattern designed by me and some fabric to go with it. You don't know what the pattern's going to be or anything else like that.
But it's unique pattern.
It is unique that you cannot get anywhere else because it is mine that I have designed. So that is something that you're going to get in every one of these boxes. Another thing, you are going to get some sort of food treat. It could be in the form of a drink. It could be like the popcorn. It could be anything, but something consumable that you eat will be in every box. And that is all I'm going to tell you. So the next theme is our autumn theme. And it says on there that it's not going to come out till October, but I'm aiming to ship in September. And then we have a Christmas box. Now, it's not a super, super special one. It's just a normal, and I'm almost not even calling it Christmas as much as I'm calling it winter. That is going to be delivered in November. So there's 2 boxes, and you do not want to miss either one of these. I can tell you that.
Pat said, food, that's my language.
I know, right?
Chris said, sounds like fun. I am in.
Thank you. Now, for the people who ordered the Red, White, and Sew box, and they jumped in with me at the very beginning, which I thank you so, so much, check your email because you're going to get a discount that not everybody else is going to get. So check your email. I can't tell you here. You're going to have to check your email because I sent it probably around 5:30, 5:15, 5:30 today. So check your inbox and get that discount. What do you think? Are you excited for like an autumn and winter themed? I'm thinking next year, like 2026, I'm going to do a full-on Christmas theme, but it's going to be really, really special. But for these, are y'all excited about it?
So unfortunately, we have like a 12-second delay.
I know. Take a drink.
But yeah, several people have already said that they're really excited. They thought it was a cool box before, and it sounds like fun going forward. So.
Yay, I'm so excited.
Yep.
This is fun for me. Like, I love making quilts, don't get me wrong. I love designing patterns. But choosing this stuff, these unique things and fun things that I think that everybody will like, it is absolutely amazingly fun. I love it. So
Pat Aries said, how much fabric will be in the box?
It's going to depend on the pattern.
Okay. And then Marla Morris said, I don't like orange, otherwise always in for cozy. There you go, right?
I get that. Orange is the new pink. Come on, girl.
Chris Purcell said, yes, I will definitely order them.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah, Chris is on the first box. Yeah,
yes.
So there you
so
go.
If you're on the first box, you get that little discount. And you don't have to order both of them. Like if you're like, autumn, I don't want it. I'm telling you, you're going to want it.
Shelly said, sounds good. I wasn't sure what it would be. I like it.
Yes, exactly. So I know like every time we do one, you get more and more excited about it because it's fun, but I get it. So we'll always do an unboxing like with a week or 2 after I ship them to make sure that they all get a surprise because I think there's only one person that didn't pick up yet.
So Paul Eason said, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
And Pat asked, and where do we get the coordinates if not a complete project? So she said, where do we get coordinates if not a complete?
Coordinates if not a complete project. That would be, I'm trying to send you a complete project. That's what I'm trying to do. If it's cost prohibitive, then you can get them from me.
we'll have.
I'll make sure that I have coordinates, or I'll pick something for you special, and I do that a lot. Like for my exploding hearts, people all the time, what kind of backing do you use? Oh my gosh, I couldn't keep that kind of backing. Backings do kind of just like regular fabrics; they don't redo them, so I'm constantly picking different packings for them. It works.
Yep.
We'll get it there for you.
There you go. All right.
All right, that's all. I kind of wanted tonight to be about the unboxing. So.
See, Pat said thanks, and Marla said, it's me, I haven't picked up, but I missed the reveal besides popcorn.
Okay, good. You turned it off. I'm sorry, you're the one that hasn't picked up. You're the only one that hasn't done it yet. Oh, and I won't show it then. I was going to show you how big it was, but I'm not going to show it. Okay.
Still, if you're surprised. Gotta get you here, Marla.
Okay, then other thing, save the date, right? Save the date. Our birthday party's coming up, and I know you all like that, and we always try to do a little bit of an online version as well as, in store. I know in store it's just a little bit easier, but online we try to record the speakers and stuff like that. Our birthday party is coming up. It is the August 22nd and 23rd. We are turning 8. We're turning 8. We're 8 years old.
We're 8 years old.
So much fun. All right. We'll have a lot of goodies for you.
Show it.
If you don't mind, I wanted to show the size.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then show it.
All right. So to give you an idea of how big this bag is. This bag is huge. Look at that. How big that is.
Yep.
That is big.
Chris said, congratulations on being 8. Vicky said, wow, 8. And Shelly said, I signed up for the mystery.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I forgot about the mystery too. We have that going on. That's through the end of this month is first time. Well, I guess you can sign up even after it just starts, but we have a full mystery quilt that's going on, not just the minis. The minis were free, and there's going to be another free mini on September 20th. That's when we'll do that live all day. Anyway, for the full-size lap quilt, it's a large lap. I will tell you that. It's pretty large. That one is a $50 gift certificate. Can you bring that one up? Can you look for
absolutely.
it? That's going to be Aloha. Look up Aloha.
Okay.
So you get to use that gift certificate for anything in the store. You don't have to buy a kit from me. It's just $50. It signs you up for the sew along, and you get my funness and $50 of shopping in my store, like thread, backing, batting, rulers, whatever you want.
So Pat asked, that is big. Can you show the bottom of the bag, the tote bag?
Yes. It's got
Gusseted kind of thing.
It is got a gusset. It's probably like a 4-inch.
That's bigger than that.
No, I think it's about a 4.
I think it's 4. I think it's like 6 almost.
Oh, it could be like 6. I'm looking at it. That might be the 6-inch gusset. It's a nice sized bag.
And then
I was impressed.
Yeah. And then Shelly asked, explain the reason to purchase by July 12th. I think that's the testing.
That's the testing group.
For the
Quilts of Valor. The reason why I need you to sign up by July 12th is so that I have time and you have time to get you the cutting instructions and you can start cutting your fabrics. Because really we don't want to be cutting fabric on August 1st. That takes up a lot of time, and you really want to be sewing on the 1st and not doing the initial cutting. I realize you always have to like trim here and trim there and that kind of thing. I'm not talking about that, but pre-cutting and getting ready for sewing on August 1st. That's just for the Quilts of Valor stuff. For the mystery, you can sign up. I mean, you can sign up even after it starts, and it starts on August 6th. But you want to sign up first, right? I mean, you want to sign up before that so you can have all the fun that we're going to have.
So Vicki asked, is any more bags available for purchase of those?
No, I'm sorry, there's not.
And then Pat said, what do we make at the sew along?
The Quilts of Valor one?
Or either one, the Aloha or the Quilts of Valor one.
The Aloha, I can't tell you. It's a mystery quilt.
But
For
it is
the
a quilt.
Aloha, but it is a quilt. It's a large lap quilt, a large lap. Now, for the Quilts of Valor, I also, because I'm in the process of copywriting this stuff, I can't tell you here. It is going to be 5 lap quilts that are the Quilts of Valor size. And they can be used for Quilts of Valor, but I think some of them could also not be used for Quilts of Valor.
So Shelley reiterated questions. She said, I thought there was a special thing for the mystery if you bought by Jelly Quilt.
Oh, yes.
Is there?
Sorry.
Okay, there you go.
There is.
Thank you, Shelley.
I forgot about that. There is. So if you sign up before July 12th for the mystery, thank you, Shelley, because I completely forgot about that. You get, I didn't forget that I was doing it, but just tonight I forgot about it. I am going to send you a mystery box of goodies. And you get like some digital stuff like puzzles and coloring pages and things like that no other shop is offering. So this is just with me. This is why you should purchase from me. It's a gift certificate that you could use to buy anything with me. And then I'm giving you goodies as well. So super great deal. But I need to have a cutoff by the 12th so I have time to get it all to you before it starts, right, on August 6th. So that's why the deadline on that is.
Yep. So, Paul Asen, can you repeat the $50 gift card offer? Thank you.
That is for the Aloha Mystery Sew Along. The $50 gift card gets you in the sewing along, gets you that mystery, like all the clues and the patterns. You'll join our Facebook group, and we have lots of fun. Just ask anyone who did the minis with us. And if you sign up before the 12th, I give you that little mystery box of goodies. You don't know what that's going to be, and I'm not going to give any hints. And you also get some digital downloads. But that $50 gift certificate is good for anything in the store.
It just basically holds your place.
It just holds your place, basically.
And you also have quilt kits that are available for the mystery.
I do have some kits that are available.
But that's not included in the $50.
But that's not included in the $50.
You can put the $50 toward it.
Yes. Buy the gift certificate, then use it to buy a kit, use it to buy other fabrics, use it to buy a ruler, use it to buy a class, use it to buy a subscription. One of these boxes, I don't care what you use it for.
So Pat asked, can we sew along virtually for the Quilts of Valor?
Yes, that's what we're doing. We're doing a Zoom meeting, so it is going to be virtual. Now, I know there's a group that is going to get together here in the store on Friday. They can't on Saturday. We have another class, but they're going to get here on Friday and sew in store. Sorry.
Yeah. And then Pat is, when is the Hawaii? I assume the Aloha. She's talking about when is it?
It starts August 6th. The first clue drops August 6th. And it is delivered via email.
Yep. Okay, that's it. So, oh wait, comment 106 is what we would buy. Comment 106. If you want the $50 gift certificate.
I actually would go to my website and buy it, not here, because I don't know if it will do the gift certificate here and give you the right code. But yeah, get it from the website directly.
So Cynthia Martinez said, when do we get the fabrics needed for the mystery quilt?
That is a separate. Did you order a kit? Because if you ordered a kit, we've sent all orders out already.
It probably just got sent out.
It probably just got sent out.
So if you did order one, it probably will be there in the next couple of days.
Yeah, well in time before the 6th.
Yeah, well in time before the 6th.
Yeah. We're getting them labeled and stuff like that. So, and then it was the holiday, and then there was the flood here in Texas that has kind of put things on hold a little bit, but everything got out today.
So Pat said, ooh, virtual. I may do Quilts of Valor from out of town. How long is a sew along Quilts of Valor?
That's a good question, because I'm going to be honest with you, being on a Zoom from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. does not appeal to me. What I may do is keep it open and take breaks. I'm not going to be sewing during the event because I want to be open. If there's a problem, I can kind of sew and fix that problem. So I'll be more doing problems. But I'm really hoping to have a speaker that y'all will like. So anyway, it's going to be fun. And 9 to 5, but you can come in and out both days, Friday and Saturday.
So Cindy Martinez said, I know I bought the gift card, so I think she has to buy fabric to go along with it. Like, explain that a little bit.
Yes. So the gift card and buying in with the gift card doesn't give you any fabric. You can use that gift card to buy a kit. I thought you got a kit though. Did you not?
And Chris Purcell said, what if we didn't get a kit? So can you use your own?
You can use your own fabric.
Yeah, we just got to provide the fabric for whatever you need.
You can buy a kit or you can use your own fabrics. And there will be, you'll get information. It's not fast like the mini where you got to kind of have an idea the morning of. You'll get that. You'll be able to start getting your fabrics together and stuff like that. I can't give any of that information away yet, unfortunately.
Yeah, so Cindy said, I have so much fabric. So she can use a $50 gift certificate on anything else. It just holds your place.
And there's no deadline on that either. You don't even have to use it right now. You can use it 6 months from now, as far as I'm concerned.
And Shelly asked, did we get a materials list before August 6th? I assume that's for the Quilts of Valor stuff. Right?
August 6th is the Aloha.
Aloha, I'm sorry, yes.
I'm not sure. This is the first one we're doing of this, so I don't know if they're releasing anything like that or if that is the first glue. I don't know.
Yep.
But as soon as I know, I will post it in the group. So we have a Mystery Sew Along group. If you would like to be a part of that, you can be a part of that. That doesn't necessarily get you the clues for the main one, but it does get you in all the minis. And those are some kind of fun, cool. I will tell you. So, great. Thank you for asking all these questions. I am so happy to answer.
You said, can 2 people work on one Quilts of Valor?
Yes.
That's perfectly fine. Don't care. You can have a whole feed.
All that I ask, and I'm going to tell y'all, is that y'all don't share it with anyone until I have the full copyright done, which I will let y'all know when that happens. So everyone who's a part of it is going to have to kind of keep quiet until I get the copyright finished. So.
Yeah. But we want to make sure the pattern works too first.
Yes, I got to make sure the pattern works before I can copyright it. So thus the testing group.
Yep.
So.
Okay, that's it. That's all I see.
All right, y'all are so much fun. Thank you. All right, we will see you soon. We'll be live probably from the show on Saturday because Mr. Threadlines will be there.
Ooh, surprise.
All right, guys. Y'all have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Bye-bye.